Well, I just had to show this real quick because this time of year, middle of August, it's hatch chili season. And we get these beautiful hatch chilies from Hatch, New Mexico. And the local grocery store here, HEB, on the weekends, they roast them. It's a beautiful thing. And you can buy these, they're relatively inexpensive. This was like $2 for, it's $2.79 a pound. So it was just under a pound. Now what you do with these is you just scrape off that charred skin. Like to chop the tip off and then chop that off. So just scrape the charred skin, it comes off really easy. And you want to do that because the skin is kind of tough, even though it is charred off. It's kind of waxy. This is a smaller one. Some of them are a lot bigger. But what a lot of people do is they use these to make chili rellenos, where they'll stuff them with cheese and then they'll batter them and then deep fry them. But one thing that I like to do with them is to make a dressing. Scrape that a little bit more. Don't have to get it all off, but I like to get most of it. Just scrape the seeds out. I don't like the seeds in my dressing. And then just cut that in strips. Just kind of dice it up a little bit. And then add that to your food processor. I like using this little mini food processor. Now this is the fourth hatch chili that I've put in here. I'm just going to wash my hands real quick because I don't want that pepper on my hands. These are the mild hatch peppers. They have a hot one that I like the hot one the best, but my family doesn't really care much for the heat that the hot hatches have. Another great thing that people make with these is a green chili pork stew, and they're really great because you can freeze them for up to a year and bring them out, thaw them out, and then you can use them. So usually I'll stock up on them and put them in the freezer. So what I have here is a cup of sour cream, 4 hatch chilies minced up, and a teaspoon of salt. That's it. That's a teaspoon of kosher salt, by the way. So what you end up with is kind of a light greenish sauce. It's thin enough. This is actually going to end up being, this is going to be a dressing. Let's just taste that. Oh, it's awesome. These hatch chilies are so good. And hatch is not a variety of pepper. They're actually an Anaheim pepper, but they're grown in a town in New Mexico called Hatch. And supposedly, you know, they have a lot more complex flavor because of the soil and the conditions that they grow in. So what I'm doing tonight is I'm going to do a grilled Southwest chicken salad, and I'm going to use the Hatch chili dressing over the top of the salad. It should be really good. I mean, it doesn't really have the heat, but it has the flavor. So I just thought I'd do this real quick because it's Hatch chili season. Enjoy, if you can find them.